Well, the hottest topic at the State House right now, property taxes. They keep going up along with property values, and Idahoans are calling on lawmakers to figure out a way to kind of keep them in check. So lawmakers are having to get creative, and that includes creating conversations on how to address this issue. Two Idaho lawmakers, one Republican, one Democrat, came together to work on a tax bill with an interesting concept, allowing local cities to issue property tax rebates. You could call it an odd couple situation in this case. Well, Joe Paris spoke with both of them about their idea and how they reached across party lines to work on something that took some work.
It's an economy of ideas at the State House as lawmakers work to find solutions for the explosive growth in property taxes. A new idea is being pitched at the State House. Allow local governments to send taxpayers rebates on their property taxes.
That will allow a city to rebate excess property taxes it has on a voluntary basis and within parameters that a city council chooses.
Democrat Representative John Gannon is co-sponsoring the bill.
I think it's a tool that a city can use if it has extra funds and wants to return them. And it's important to keep for local options.
John's a pretty good hand at finding different out of the box ideas. I think people always assume they could already do it, and this gives them a way to do it.
Republican Representative Mike Moyle is co-sponsoring the bill with Gannon. He says with extra funds available to local governments through COVID grants, opening the door to allow rebates only makes sense. It's essentially allowing cities to do the same thing that the state of Idaho is doing with income tax rebates.
The cities are going to have a ton of money from the CARES Act this year and next year. That bill allows them to give back 10 million, no questions asked. Every city, every county, check the box. You can get up to 10 million. Some of them won't get that much, but it gives them a way to give that money back. This gives the cities the option, instead of hoarding it or using it to do something else, so they can give it back to the taxpayers and help them out. It came from them in the first place.
Let our local cities decide. They collect the property taxes, of course, and if there's a window where they can help people in this kind of very stressed area, financially stressed area, then they have the option of doing that. They have the ability to do that.
Both note it's proof that success in collaboration is crucial, even if it isn't always easy.
We had a lot of negotiating. The bill has been rewritten probably 6 times.
We find areas that they're common ground. I think we ought to expose those and work together to find solutions. We're here always looking for solutions. And if we got solutions we agree on, we ought to work together to accomplish them. It's the way things ought to work.
Moyle and Gannon don't agree on everything. Most people don't. But they do agree on this. Getting money back to Idahoans struggling with property taxes is essential.
If we can give the locals more tools to help give that money back and provide tax relief, then let's do it. This gives them an opportunity, if they're so willing, to give money back and lower property taxes. So the more tools we can give to those who are collecting and spending, I think the better off we are.
Okay, Joe, we heard Representative Gannon say this. Cities collect property taxes. Taxing districts, it's all based on the value of your home. They take a percentage of that. That's the property tax that is charged to your house. Why can't they just turn some of that back already? Why do they need a state law to say, yeah, you can do that?
It's not that they really need a law, but they need a mechanism, and that's really just spelling it out. Okay, if a city wants to do this, this is the process they would go to. These are the attachments, and these are the ideas to it all. But really, at the end of the day, this is just opening a door to allow cities to do this. Representative Gannon and Moyle tell me this afternoon they're going to come together on another bill shortly that would do the exact same thing as this does for cities, but it would do it on the county level. You may know right now, Idaho counties do have the ability to do some property tax relief under a hardship exemption. It can be a little complicated and it's not really fully encompassing, so they are going to come together. Again, very similar legislation that would allow counties to do property tax givebacks as well.
I guess it would work for cities. It could work for counties as well.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thanks, Joe.